Hey everybody, it's Kimmy in the kitchen, and I am so excited to share our new spring products. We just came out with our new catalog on March 1st, and there are some awesome things, and so you're gonna get to see them all right here. So first off, let's start with our brand new silicone coated knives. Now, we have had silicone coated knives in the past, but they are better than ever. Super fun colors, love the colors. What I love the most about these, other than the fact that they are very, very sharp, is that they are dishwasher safe. Our other ones were not dishwasher safe. They all come with the sheaths, and you can either purchase them individually or you can purchase them as a set, however you prefer. And so we do have that multi-use sharpener. And so these are you're not gonna need it for a while, but eventually all knives, no matter how good they are or how much you pay for them, are gonna dull. So when you do need, when that does happen, we've got you covered as far as that goes. You'll be super excited that we now have, again, the serrated bread knife. We didn't have it for a while, but it is back by popular demand, along with the other sizes that you need: the paring knife, the utility knife, the Santoku, of course, the 8-inch chef's knife, and the ever popular tomato knife. So in addition to these knives, we also now have a steak knife set in the silicone coat. This is totally new, comes in a set of 4. And again, you will love them, dishwasher safe, etc. One cool thing too is we have a half price combination happening for hosts only. When you host a virtual party or a fundraiser, or not a fundraiser, a virtual party or a wedding shower, you can get the Cutlery Basics set, which includes all of the knives shown here, plus all 3 of the polyethylene cutting boards that don't stain, that are totally non-porous. This one's got the large groove around the outside on the other side, and you can get them all at half price. It is a steal of a deal. All right, in addition to that, we have brand new items to our pantry that you're gonna love. Both of these new seasonings, Black Truffle and Herb and Green Goddess, were introduced as soft introduction on our Taste Buds subscription. So if you just subscribe to Taste Buds, you might have tried these, but these were so popular. People raved about them, and now they are available for everyone. The Black Truffle and Herb seasoning mix and the Green Goddess seasoning mix. And you can imagine all of the wonderful things you can do. Remember, all of our seasonings and spices are gluten-free, prepared in a dedicated gluten-free facility. So if that is a concern of yours, worry not. You can have these and spice up your meals, your day-to-day meals. Oh my gosh, salad dressings, dips, all the things, meats, you can do so many fun things with there. Now, in addition to that, we have new sourdough bread. No more little friend on your countertop that you have to, let sit there and feed for 2 weeks. All you do is add warm water to this, and you get that beautiful sourdough bread that everyone loves. Hi, Marshall, we see you in the background. But anyway, sourdough bread is now available for you to purchase too. Speaking of baking, we have a couple of new baking items that you are absolutely gonna love. One of my favorites is the new extra large scoop. So if you didn't know what that sound is, there's like a little windshield wiper in there for, so that it easily removes whatever you happen to be scooping. So this is part of the family now. We've got the small scoop, which is 1 tablespoon. The medium scoop is 2 tablespoons. The large scoop is 3 tablespoons. And this extra large one is 4 tablespoons. So let me tell you what I've been loving to use this for. It is fantastic for our large muffin pan. It is awesome for burgers. This is the exact right amount for a regular sized burger that you might be grilling at home. Pop it into our burger and slider press for perfection. This is wonderful for big, large cookies. Like I always say, man, if you can only have 1 cookie, make it with the extra large scoop, right? And so I only had 1 cookie. But anyway, and you can imagine other things that you might do with this. You can use it for ice cream. Just make sure your ice cream, if it's too hard, it could potentially bend that wire in there. But if it's a little bit on the softer side, you will love this for that. I also love to use this to measure. So think honey and peanut butter, anything that's like, if I need 1/4 cup, 4 tablespoons is 1/4 cup. So this is the size for that. Anyway, So there's the medium scoop. In addition, we've got these 2 new baking pans. I love our bakeware in that Tiffany blue color. I am loving the lids, you guys. And so they fit on there nice and tight. And this 8-inch size, it's just a great standard size. And of course you can't fill it, but man, if you were to compare this like with just what you could get off the shelf at the grocery store or a department store, these metal pans are so nice and sturdy. You feel, they're not like heavy, but you feel the weight of them. They are a great quality. And this one you're gonna use all the time. Now this one you might not use as often unless you are a true baker and you love to experiment like myself. But my goodness, if you are, you need this. This is the tart pan and it does come with the lid. And what I love about the tart pan is the bottom is removable. So you see all that wonderful fluted edge. That means you can make your beautiful tart like with your shortbread crust or with your pretzel crust or your cookie crust. And then you lift that out when it's done and it looks so gorgeous on your cake platter or your cake stand. You can use it of course for savory foods too, like quiches and all that sort of good stuff. But that tart pan is so much fun, love it. All right, so moving on, we've got a couple more things to show you. Let's talk about some of our practical cleaning tools that Pampered Chef just came out to help you. I mean, we have to clean, we might as well make it fun. This is super fun. We've got that, your kids are gonna love it. It's like a little mouth, right? But it is a cleaning brush and it's awesome for things like you're cleaning your knives. It's great for the sides of, bowls and different things like that. And man, you could let your imagination go wild with all of the things that you can do with this, cleaning scrub brush. My favorite cleaning tool is this one right here. It's the dual-sided cleaning brush, and we've had this for a while, but now it is in gray. I love that cool gray color. But it comes with that deluxe cleaning blender. It's great for getting into those blades on the bottom of the blender. I love it for like the stove top, the little cracks on your counters and things like that. It gets in there. This side gets into those, where a little grime gets into the corners that you just can't wash with a washcloth. But my favorite thing to use this for is I have a separate one. You need to. I have one for the bathroom because there is nothing better for cleaning my grout and shining it up, especially if you've got white grout like me. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I use it with a baking powder or baking soda paste. Anyway, awesome. Love that cleaning brush. All right, now this is one of those things that you never knew you always needed. I'm loving these new bag clips. And they are not only a bag clip, so like we'll put that on the, if you had extra, you wouldn't have extra of the sourdough, but whatever. You can close that shut. Here's what I love about it is that it's got a slicer attachment. So if I wanted to open this, like this calls for scissors, I just put this on here, press it and slide it, and it would open no problem. Think your cereal, my cereal boxes, frozen vegetables, anything that needs to be opened, this does it so easily. And what's fun too about these bag clips, they come in a set of 2. What's fun too, and they're the little happy spoon, is they've got magnets on the end. So you can use it, just have them on your fridge, always at the ready. All right, a couple of fun cutting tools that you're gonna love to use this spring and summer. This is the stone fruit wedger. So nectarines, plums, the things that are difficult to, there we go. It's in there nice and secure. And that's actually good because especially if you have kids, you don't want them, these are sharp blades. But you just get in there and slice those babies. I also use it, you can also use it for onions, make yourself a blooming onion. You can use it for potatoes, for slicing those down into like steak fries or wedges, or you just want them to boil faster for mashed potatoes. There's all sorts of things you can use with and you can use it for not stone fruit wedger. Like you could totally use this on an apple or a pear or what have you. So anyway, love the new stone fruit wedger. And in our new Season's Best cookbook, another new product. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring the Season's Best, so it's over there. But the cover recipe is this beautiful no-bake peach tart, which I tried. It's wonderful. It's delicious, you guys. And of course, you can do the peaches with the stone fruit wedger. Okay, this has like been one of the there's the top 3 most favorite items so far. In fact, so much so that it's we're nearing the end of March, but this is was sold out in just a couple of months. The demand has been so great and you're gonna love it too. It's called the cup slicer. So blades on the bottom, and you can literally just, you know, your tomatoes, your cherry tomatoes, your grapes, your strawberries, your bananas, and mushrooms. Just slice them right on here. They go into the cup, and you could serve it from the cup if you wanted. You know, pop this on here. You can totally see using this with your kids. They could just eat right out of the cup. They're kiwi and all the different things. And so this right here, you just put it right back in, not only to obviously protect yourself from the blades, but also to, it pushes that food up if there's any that are still in the blades. Cup slicer, you're gonna love it. And so get yourself one of those. Other item that is almost sold out, and that is the spatula tongs, you guys. I love it goes along the line if you have our chef's tongs, if you have our small chef's tongs, it's the same concept, but these are spatula tongs. So it's magic. If you've never seen these before, you're like, oh man, that's embarrassing. They can't open, something's wrong. No, you just have to say the magic words, okay? So here we go. Abracadabra, Pampered Chef. Voila, I did it. And now they open at will. So let me tell you how it works. It's actually gravity. So when I put it upside down, they lock. When I pop them this direction, then they open. So I love the locking feature because, you know, it takes up way less room in your cupboard or in your tool turnabout. And then of course, obviously you see how cool these spatula tongs would be for your burgers and for your chicken breasts and, you know, whatever you need to flip, it really grabs a hold of it quite nicely. All right, 2 more products to show you guys. One is a new addition to our cookware collection, and this is the cast iron skillet. Oh, love cast iron, right? I mean, it is a staple, has been for years and years, generations in cooking. It's seasons. It's actually, ours are pre-seasoned, so you don't have to personally season it. They're easy to clean. You can put them on the oven or on the stovetop, in the oven, under the broiler, on the grill. That cast iron is just like, you just can't, you can't ruin it practically. And so anyway, this is a cast iron grill pan. So look at those grill marks on there. And then we've got the cast iron grill press, you guys. So I like to put this, I preheat it 3 to 5 minutes before I'm gonna use it. And then I can put whatever my meat that I want on there. I did bacon in it last night. I can do veggies on here, sandwiches, you know, paninis, all that sort of stuff. And you can pop that on there. So I preheat it with the press. That way both sides are nice and hot. Things cook a lot faster. And then of course you can take your spatula tongs and flip it for different things like your steaks and your burgers and all that sort of stuff. So this cast iron, do want to let you know that if you are in the market for cookware, and if you haven't seen, we have fantastic cookware, 60% off in the month of April. When you host a party, you can get either a set or you can get an individual piece, just kind of depending upon what you need. And all of our cookware has a lifetime guarantee, with the exception of our Brilliance line. That only has an 11-year guarantee. That's awesome, right? And so anyway, cookware, it's one of those things that I always say, you need to have good cookware in your kitchen if you're gonna be successful in making family meals for you and your family, which you want to do, because my goodness, there are so many social and emotional benefits to family mealtime. Plus, not only that, it's also so much better for your waistline because you know what you're cooking, you know what's going in your food. And at restaurants, you don't always know that, and you get a lot of extra. Have you looked at the calorie counts lately at your favorite restaurant? It's quite depressing. Wanted to save the best product for the last, and that is, oh my gosh, you guys, Pampered Chef has a new stand mixer. And oh man, it is so awesome. I've been having so much fun playing with it. Follow me on my Facebook business page if you want to see this baby in action. I use it almost every single day. It's a lot lighter than KitchenAid. I had a KitchenAid before, now my daughter has it, lucky her, right? But it was a full 6 pounds lighter than my KitchenAid. The bowl is so much larger than the bowl on my KitchenAid. It's almost 6 quarts. We got the shield. We're gonna open this up. What I love about this Of course, you've got the three different attachments. Love this beater attachment. It's got a scraper on the side. Do you see that? So no more scraping down every couple of minutes. This is scraping while it's doing it. Look how much bigger that whisk is. At least it was bigger than my whisk that I had with the KitchenAid. And then I love the cool bread dough kneading hook also. It has got a cord storage in the back, an on-off switch, and then what I love too about this that's different than my KitchenAid is it's got custom and preset options on here. So you can set the time custom. It comes with, you've got whip, cream, mix, beat, knead. It comes with its own cooking guide, which I'm having so much fun. Maybe my KitchenAid could do all of the things that it's suggesting for us to, that I've been trying in here, but I didn't know it. And so I was not using it to its full potential. But man, this makes it so easy to do whatever it is that you might want to be doing, whether you're making cupcakes or cakes or whether you are shredding meat or mashed potatoes or meatloaf. You've got all the right times, whipped cream, etc., brownies. You're not going to overmix. You're not going to overbeat. You're not going to have gummy mashed potatoes. They are perfect in the stand mixer. So one last thing before I let you go, the stand mixer, I have some bad news, at least right now. Well, it's actually good news. So normally it retails for $419, but right now it's a pre-release. And so it's only available for hosts and for consultants. There's only 2 ways you can get it. But the good news is that you save a ton, because right now, if you are a virtual host, you can actually get this for only $159. Compare that with KitchenAid, am I right? And so, and everybody needs a stand mixer. If you've never had one before, you will get it and you'll be like, how did I ever live without this baby? It makes life so much easier. Pie crust and baking and all that sort of stuff. Cookies, yeah, you're gonna love it. And so anyway, that's one way you can get it, is by being a host. Hosting is so easy now with our virtual options. And the second way that you can get it is if you are interested in joining Pampered Chef as a consultant. Everybody, almost everyone I know could use a little extra money, and this job is so flexible. And it's so fun. And so right now, actually, in addition to being able to earn the stand mixer totally free when you join this month, in addition to that, you also, if you join before the end of March, you can save 25% on your starter kit using the code SAYYESPC. And so anyway, so that is all that I have to show you today. Again, follow me on Facebook at Kimmy in the Kitch, or ask to join my Cooking with Kimmy in the Kitch VIP group, and you will see all of these products being used on a regular basis throughout the week. You can also follow me on Instagram at Kimbuie, your PC realtor, because I'm also a realtor in addition to being with Pampered Chef, and could help you with that if you need it as well. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.